Tonight, the Target 12 investigators are asking whether or not anyone convicted of murder or DUI death resulting should be allowed to end their probation requirements early.
A recent change in the law allowing a judge to consider that 5 cases involving 6 deaths. Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau has the details you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
Early termination of probation was pitched as part of what was called a data-driven approach to improve public safety. Target 12 looked at a list of eligible defendants and found cases involving multiple victims who died, including an infant. There are 3 DUI death-resulting cases, including a 2009 crash on Flat River Road in Coventry involving Alicia Keegan, who pleaded guilty and is supposed to be on probation for several more years, according to court records. Tracy Stewart was 20 in the late 80s when she was convicted of second-degree murder in the death of her 52-day-old son. In the appeal to state Supreme Court, prosecutors said Stewart went on a 3-day, quote, cocaine marathon, feeding her son Travis only once during that time by propping a bottle of formula up on a walker for the baby to feed himself. John Foreman is also expected to request early termination of his probation on Friday. He pleaded guilty to 2 counts of second-degree murder tied to a 1988 double strangulation. Probation criteria was changed last year by the General Assembly in what was termed justice reinvestment to potentially relieve the workload for probation officers, which currently includes about 24,000 cases. The hearing on Friday before Magistrate John Flynn involves more than 32 requests for early termination. More than half the cases are drug charge convictions, with a few firearm and robbery convictions as well. No comment so far from the attorneys in the murder and the DUI cases. A spokesman for probation and parole tells us since all of these defendants meet the criteria for early termination, it is up to the court to decide whether or not to grant those requests. With the Target 12 investigators, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.